Welcome to the video, everybody. I'm here with Aiden Warden. If you guys are familiar with the story, this gentleman had an encounter with Balkan, and Mepps banned him for argument that was not pertaining to DC Universe, that was outside the game. An argument that was posted in the DC Universe blog, or whatever you call it. However, it had nothing to do with DC Universe, and due to favoritism, Balkan felt like, okay, you know, Mepps favors me, so I'm gonna teach this guy a lesson and get him banned by Mepps, even though it's against the DC Universe policy to get somebody banned like that, even though it's against the law to ban somebody like that, even though it's against SOE at the time, now Daybreak Games policy. Mepps still risked it. Instead of taking care of communications like he's supposed to, he risked it. Instead of ensuring potential future income or gross profit for DC Universe Online, instead of doing that, he jeopardizes DC Universe Online's integrity. He jeopardizes his integrity. He jeopardizes the integrity of SOE at the time. And I believe in the future he will jeopardize the integrity of Daybreak Gaming's by illegitimately banning innocent people, innocent customers that have the right by law to speak their mind, that have the right by SOE at the time, Daybreak Game policy, to speak outside the game on any matter that they may choose to speak on. However, someone who's in communications, Mepps of communications, who's not taking communications, because that has nothing to do with DC Universe. DC Universe itself is falling apart, and he would go out his way to ban a customer that has not broken DC Universe laws within the game. He would actually go outside his way to ban this customer for having a dispute with Balkan that Balkan honestly started, which you will hear throughout the interview. Honestly started, like many bums in DC Universe Online, who start arguments, who throw barrels, who start trouble, screen block, and do all this crap to annoy the other person's gameplay, which is wrong. He won't take care of that, but he'll legitimately, illegally, against policy, jeopardize the integrity of the game to ban someone to favor the other. I'm here with Aiden Warden, and this is his story. How you doing, Aiden Warden?
Hello, doing great.
Welcome to the show. I have a couple questions. Well, from what has occurred several months ago, how did it make you feel to be banned for something that was done outside the game and that you did not do within the game, and you were banned for it? Please explain us your story.
Well, to get actually taken against you for issues that actually didn't start off by be related with DC World, as example, like if someone is being negative towards you, or basically like started a problem with you first, you know, but as far as Mepps wanted to take action against me, it's something I said to that person, even though that person said something to me, and I said something back, and it led to continuous drama after I told that person to leave me alone, but that person continued on to bother me. And he turns it into more of a issue, kind of like he transitions it into the game, with me baiting into the game to have a way for it to be related to it. He kind of gets his way around it, so I said something back to him, and it got to the point to where Mepps wanted to ban me because I insulted back as a patriot.
Wow.
How it all really started, I can say the whole story.
We would love to know how it started. Please tell us.
It started where Balkan somehow started to have an issue with me without coming to me about it first. You know, which basically proves that the person completely wants to intentionally start a problem with you. So, Balkan somehow had a problem with me, but didn't tell me. But what he said on Twitter he does not realize that he did. So he wanted to ignore me, and I thought he was joking around at first, but I think it was either a Truck Life stream or DCO stream, or I think it was Spittle stream. I don't even remember what stream it was.
I got a question before you continue. I got a question before you continue, right? Before you continue, why did you assume he was joking? Were you guys friends before this altercation? Yes or no?
We were cool.
Okay,
we were cool before.
Good. I just want the audience to know that they were cool. They were cool. This is what happens in DC Universe. There's a lot of dick hoppers, and all of a sudden, backstabbing. And it's just a community. So continue.
And I was saying, "What's up, Balkan? How you doing, Balkan?" But he didn't respond back, so I said, "Balkan, know you?" So one of my friends, you know, I think goes by the name Zorel. So yeah. And so another thing is that he saw it. You know, he noticed something that happened in one of my friend's streams. So he's actually watches Balkan stream sometimes. Because he thought Balkan was cool because he throws out hundreds of DCO videos all day, every day. I'm like, damn. So he came to me and said that Balkan said this about me. Balkan was streaming Shadow of Mordor. He said, "Oh, Aiden," on Facebook. I asked Balkan if he really was ignoring you or not, because that's what you thought maybe he was doing. And Balkan said, "Yes, I'm ignoring Aiden because he is annoying. It's good that his father died. That is good, so he won't."
He said it's good that your father died?
Stupid American.
Wow.
He said that,
stupid American. Wow. Not only he's inconsiderate, he's racist. He's prejudiced. Say that again. Let's repeat it again so the community can hear it. Say that again, please.
I didn't even hear it though, because I was actually watching Balkan stream that one time, but I didn't want to sing the tune because I actually went AFK. I actually had gone outside, you know, for a little bit to check the mail. So I think I either went outside or went to the store or something. As I came back, my friend told me Balkan said that. Or even though I had the stream on, I told my brother, said, "My Balkan said this to me?" My brother said, "Yeah, I actually heard Balkan say that." But my brother, he's down in the room, you know, doing his own thing on his computer, on his TV.
Yeah.
And I asked my brother, "My friend just told me Balkan said this to me, and did you hear Balkan say it on the stream?" My brother said, "Yeah, he heard it." I was like, "Wow." So I went on Balkan's Facebook. I said, "Balkan, if you got a problem with me, just tell me, man. If you're ignoring me, whatever I did wrong, just let me know, bro. We could just talk about it, you know, do it the right way." Now, and I said something like that or whatever, and I said, "You know what, it's good that your grandma died, because she won't know how ignorant you are." He ran on Twitter and said that and tagged me on Twitter. I'm like, what the hell? And what happened was, when I'm trying to get my one account unbanned, because it was banned for some reason while back.
He was mad after he said, so basically he said that, "Oh, he's glad your father died." And then you said in retaliation that you're glad his grandmother died, and he was very upset.
Yep.
His grandmother was a whore. His grandmother, hold on, before you finish, I just want to say this. His grandmother was a whore. Yeah, Balkan, your grandmother's a whore. Anyways, continue saying what you're saying. Go ahead.
So, and at the same time, I get a response from Mepps saying, "Oh, I would not unban your account because of your recent Twitter conversations." I was like, "What recent Twitter conversations?" I said, "You have no business of looking at my stuff. You know, they ain't related to DCO." And so, not only that, Balkan went and posted on some DCO Facebook group. You know, and then Smile saw it, because Smile went and exposed the truth on why Balkan account really did get banned, because Balkan said something, Smile said that, "Oh, I don't like Balkan, he's just a racist prick."
Yeah.
And because of that, that's why he was banned.
Smile Before Death is a very honest man. Everybody's watching this video, I want you to go check out Smile Before Death's YouTube. He's the #1 YouTuber in gaming. He's better than anybody you can ever see from DC Universe. Better than all those DC Universe guys that you guys see that Mepps makes favors of. He's way better than all of them. Check out Smile Before Death. He is the definition of gaming. Continue what you're saying.
You know, you got a 15-minute limit though. You're keeping track of that, right?
Oh yeah, I'm keeping track of that.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the second part, right?
Actually, viewers, I'm going to save this one right here to make sure the timing is good. And we're going to continue with the next one. Hold on for a moment.